Welcome to Forever Fifth Dimension presents the Up, Up, and Away Express. It's all things Marilyn, Billy, Florence, Lamonte and Ron. Yesterday, today, forever. March 18, 2010 was a milestone day in St. Louis history as those awesome five who soared to the top in their beautiful balloon received their star on the prestigious St. Louis Walk of Fame. While Marilyn was healing from a hip injury and Florence was touring with the current Fifth Dimension, Billy Davis Jr. and Lamonte McLemore accepted the award with sensitivity, humility, and quintessential good humor. The hip-hop and R&B artist Jarred ho-Tyme Townson brought it to the next generation, accepting on behalf of his grandpa Ron. And the next evening, the St. Louis magic continued at Lamonte McLemore's opening reception, heralding his 5 decades as a professional photographer for publications like Jet. And I personally got to give a speech in honor of this trailblazer. Hi, I'm Robert-Allan, biographer of the Fifth Dimension, and thanks for joining us for our premiere edition of the Up, Up, and Away Express. It's the story of legend that the gentlemen of the Fifth, the incomparable Billy, the visionary Lamonte, and the beloved Ronald, a.k.a. Sweets, were all born and grew up together in St. Louis, and united again in L.A. with those 2 beguiling beauties, Marilyn and Florence, to form a group who won countless Grammys, gold and platinum, and stood in a class by themselves. In my coverage of the Fifth for decades now in magazines and liner notes on the radio, I still marvel at how the Fifth made it hip to be wholesome. How these great artists took the genres of R&B, pop, jazz, gospel, Broadway, torch, and light opera and put it all together to come up with their unique brand called Champagne Soul. And that's why the Fifth Dimension brought the world together during tumultuous times in unity through their essence of harmony. Think of their heritage of hits that are so strongly woven into our American pop cultural tapestry. Their signature tune of optimism, Up, Up, and Away by Jimmy Webb, Aquarius, Let the Sunshine In, the anthem of unconditional love, the Surrey Down Groove of Stone Soul Picnic by Laura Nero, Marilyn songs like the playful Wedding Bell Blues and the silky soul of One Less Bell to Answer. Billy songs like The Worst That Could Happen, and who else sings Sam Cooke's A Change Is Gonna Come better than our Billy? Lamonte's self-penned bittersweet confection, A Love Like Ours. I've been running ever since. Florence's purely sensitive This Is Your Life, Ronald, who owned MacArthur Park. And so in honor of that recent Let the Sunshine In day, when the Fifth Dimension received their star on the St. Louis Walk of Fame, we send our love and admiration to our role models, Marilyn, Billy, Florence, Lamonte, and Ronald, artists and people of unsurpassed integrity. And as I always say, the Fifth Dimension, yesterday, today, forever. This is Robert-Allan. We'll see you again soon on the Up, Up, and Away Express, a production of the Soul of the Voice, Ltd.